feel like you had to be a more talented MC back in the day. All right, back with another Biggie reaction, checking out the song 10 Crack Commandments. Let's get into it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10 Crack Commandments. Why? Man can't tell me nothing about this coke. Can't tell me nothing about this crack, this weed, and my hustling niggas. Niggas on the corner, I ain't forget you niggas. My triple B niggas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I've been in this game for years. It made me an animal. It's rules to this shit. I wrote me a manual, a step-by-step booklet for you to get your game on track. Not your wig pushed back. Rule number uno. Never let no one know how much dough you hold. Cause you know that try to breed jealousy, especially if that man fucked up. Get your ass stuck up. Number 2, never let them know your next move. Don't you know bad boys move in silence and violence? Take it from your highness. I done squeeze mad clips at these cats for they bricks and chips. Number 3.
Okay.
Wow.
What do you think so far?
He's sold crack.
Okay. So I have a little different perspective.
Okay,
on this
what
one.
is it?
I definitely think he sold crack. I definitely think that's what we're getting here.
Okay.
But I think this so far, 1 and 2 are like rules for life. You know what I mean? Like, what was number 1? Like, never let someone know how much food you have on you, or drugs you have on you. But that's basically never let someone know how much money you have on you. I mean, drugs are basically you exchange those for money.
Right.
Like, you shouldn't let people on social media look at all this money and then they get robbed on IG Live, things like that.
Right.
I feel like in general, maybe this whole song will be like that, but these are just rules to live by if you just translate them to your own circumstances. Now, you can't trust people out here. You don't need to let people know you got $10,000 up to your ear.
Right.
And you're going to such and such.
Or get a 20K gold chain.
Right, yeah.
With your 30K.
Those chains, $100,000 chain,
Yeah.
$1 million chain. Like, that's like saying, hey, look, I have $1 million on me. I have $100,000 on me all the time. You talking about that one dude with the 20K chain? Yeah, won that 30K lottery and bought that 20K chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then the number 2, never let them know your next move. I mean, that's definitely smart. I can't stand the whole, you check in places on social media.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Or like your photos have like a location tag. Yeah, that's weird.
You're checking in on social media, people know you're not home.
Right.
That's the perfect time to rob your house. If you're checking in places on social media and people know you have chains and stuff like that with you, they know where you are.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think it's smart to move like that.
I done squeeze mad clips at these cats for they bricks and chips. Number 3, never trust nobody. Your mama set that ass up, properly gassed up, hoodie and masked up. For that fast buck, she be laying in the bushes to light that ass up. Number 4, know you heard this before. Never get high on your own supply. Number 5, never sell no crack where you rest at. I don't care if they want an ounce, tell them bounce. Number 6, that goddamn credit, get it. You think a crackhead paying you back, shit, forget it. 7.
Ooh, never trust nobody.
I like this song. This is like
it's very
the flow and everything. Never get high on your own supply. Like,
whoa.
This is nice. But I have to translate these to make them relevant to me. You know what I mean?
Ooh. I mean, dang. So credit, even don't trust your mama or whatever. Like.
Oh yeah, the whole credit thing. Like, don't lend crack to someone. Like, they'll pay you back. Like, in general, if you let someone borrow money, you gotta like not really expect to get it back.
Part with it.
I was like, don't let someone borrow money you can't afford to lose. Like, letting someone borrow money, that's like playing the lottery when the max you can win is just your money back. You know what I mean?
If they pay you back, then they're a real friend.
Right.
Like, they're a real one.
But you still can't trust them because, like I said, don't trust anyone. He's like, your mom's gonna sell you out for the right amount. That's facts. You see, like,
we know somebody who's on parents.
Wasn't Kobe Bryant's wife's mom trying to sue her?
Yeah, she was.
Eminem's mom tried to sue him.
Right.
Like, these are facts. Like, who can you really trust when it comes down to it?
This is what I like about this music. They are not afraid to say the most savage what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean? And yes, it's flawed in other ways, but it's like, it's important to accept what is. Because if you don't, it still is. You're just now the deer in the headlights.
Yeah, but I feel like living that life, it makes you grow up fast. It's like you can't afford to not follow these rules. You can't afford to just give a bunch of people the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
You know, it might be your last day giving someone the benefit of the doubt.
You can try, you can lose all your savings.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's why you can't afford it.
Yeah, you can afford it as long as you have money. For them, it can be
deadly. For us, we can lose our savings. For them, it can be deadly. You know what I mean? So it's like you mature fast in certain ways, and other ways, maybe you don't.
That is fact. This is a very cool song, man. I like it. You guys have good suggestions. Good suggestion.
You rest that. I don't care if they want an ounce, tell them bounce. Number 6, that goddamn credit, get it. You think a crackhead paying you back, shit, forget it. 7, this rule is so underrated. Keep your family and business completely separated. Money and blood don't mix like 2 dicks and no bitch. Find yourself in serious shit. Number 8, never keep...
That was so clever. What? That was so clever.
He said money and blood don't mix like 2 dicks and no chick.
Find yourself in some serious
poop.
Wow.
Find yourself in some serious
That's
stuff.
so clever.
Wow.
I could stop after every single rule, honestly.
Yeah, I could.
We should.
We should not.
We should.
We should not.
We
but
could.
Definitely.
We want to, but.
That was clever. But definitely, I agree with that, though. Keep your we had to pause at that one. Keep your family and your business completely separated.
Yeah, everybody want to hire their cousin, their brother. Like,
right.
No.
If a random employee did something, or a business partner did something, you'd be something egregious, you know what I mean? You would part ways with them or you would fire them. But if a family member did it, you're probably going to give them a pass. You know what I mean? They can get away with so much stuff. And then eventually when they do enough to where you don't want to give any more passes, you just kill the relationship.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
2 dicks and no bitch. Find yourself in serious shit. Number 8, never keep no weight on you. Them cats that squeeze your guns can hold jumps too. Number 9 should have been number 1 to me. If you ain't getting bags, stay the fuck from police. If niggas think you snitching, they ain't trying to listen. They be sitting in your kitchen, waiting to start hitting. Number 10, a strong word called consignment. Strictly for live men, not for freshmen. If you ain't got the clientele, say hell no. Cause they gon' want their money, rain, sleet, hell, snow. Follow these rules, you'll have mad bread to break up. If not, 24 years on the wake up. Slug hit your temple, watch your frame shake up. Caretaker did your makeup. When you pass, your girl fucked my man Jacob. Heard in 3 weeks she sniffed the whole half a cake up. Heard she suck a good dick and could hook a steak up. Gotta go, more pies to bake up. Word up, Crack King, Frank Wizard.
4, 5, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ooh. What a good song.
Right.
What a good song.
I like the older beats and stuff.
Right.
They're much simpler, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I feel like you had to be a more talented MC back in the day. Like modern day, the beats are so cold and they sound so good. You don't even listen to the song most of the time. You listen to the chorus, you listen to the beat.
Right. Yeah. I actually didn't even like it at first. Like when it very first started, I didn't even really like it. But it grew on me because it was so cold. It was like raw. It was like you don't need all the bells and whistles and auto-tune and like funky, entendres and all, it's like that's cool, but like it was just straight up rhyming so hard. Did he inch ahead above Tupac this time? I don't know. I don't know.
What was he talking about at the end? Was he talking about like a girl cheating or something?
Well, somebody in the chat said, did you notice how he created a loophole if a chick was around?
A loophole?
That's what they said.
What? In the end, he's what? Your girl effed my man Jacob. Your girl effed my man Jake up. Oh, okay. So that's probably a double. Like she effed his man Jacob and effed Jake up.
Oh, I just took it as Jake up.
Jacob sounds like Jacob then.
I figured he meant she effed him and effed him up.
Right, that's what I'm saying, like a double.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't catch that. This whole part I was confused. Heard in 3 weeks, she sniffed a whole half of K-Cup. Oh, she messed him up because she was using his drugs.
Right, but then she could suck a good D, and hook up a steak. So she cooked and she did all stuff. More pies to bake.
Yeah, she got him screwed though, because he was going to pay that back.
So I feel like he was saying basically like be careful with females.
Yeah.
Because females will cost you more than they're worth.
Definitely.
More than they're worth. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't